Hopefully you've had the chance to watch the first video on our site. It brought a lot of things to light regarding the timeshare industry. Here at Primo Management Group, we believe that it's our job to bring things to your attention because that is truly what an advocate does, and some companies have lost sight of that or never had your best interest in mind to begin with. Let's start with the resorts. The first thing we think is crazy are these so-called exit programs they have. These programs started a few years ago when exit companies brought things to light. In order to qualify for these programs, your timeshare has to be paid off. Here's the funny part. When you call to get started in their program, they try to refer you to a third-party resale company, and we all know that those are scams. Hello, your timeshare has no value. They're on eBay for $1. So why would they refer you to a company that just a couple years ago they were telling you to stay away from? And beware, never pay a resale company up front. Most of the resorts are publicly held companies, and that means they need to keep their investors. They know your timeshare is not going to sell, and that you're going to keep paying for the timeshare, hoping that it does. Since you keep paying while they wait to sell, that means you don't default on your loan, which looks good on their financial statements, and the investors keep investing in the companies. We here at PMG think it's an oxymoron to call the same company for help that puts you in this situation to begin with, don't you? Here's a thought for the resorts. Stop lying. Stop lying when you're selling your timeshare product. Stop lying when you're opening credit cards in people's names and telling them their timeshare has value. If the resorts stopped lying, there would not be so many issues in the timeshare industry. When you look at the facts and the evidence, it's easy to see the real problem starts with the resorts. Something else you need to know. Lately, there have been a lot of reports of scams in the exit industry. This is a propaganda push by the resorts to push their bill called House Bill 435. If this bill passes, you, the consumer, will have no way to exit your timeshare, period. This bill is all in the benefit of the developer, and the truth is, there are some good timeshare exit companies, but unfortunately, consumers keep making the same mistakes they made when they bought their timeshare in the first place. The saying goes, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. There are multiple companies lying about how long they've been in the business of getting people out of timeshares. They advertise they've been doing timeshare exits for a while, but when you look up the age of their URL, they've only been in business for a few months. There are exit companies popping up left and right and are getting extremely desperate for your business. They claim that getting people out of their timeshare is the same if you owe $400,000 or if you owe $10,000. Timeshare exits are a labor-intensive program and not a tangible one. It's like a mechanic saying the price of labor for an oil change is the same as the price for a transmission rebuild. It doesn't make sense, and these companies are trying to earn your business by playing games and using tricks, just like the resorts. These companies will not be able to pay for their overhead, and before long, they'll be bankrupt, and your money-back guarantee will not be worth the paper the contract is written on. Escrow accounts are not safe and are becoming more and more common in the industry. These accounts are being set up by the companies you're working with. They have a history of being stolen. The purpose of what we do is to get you out of debt, not to get your money stolen. Be careful of escrow accounts. At this point in time, you should be over the games and the tricks. You're just looking for a company that's going to be straightforward and teach you your true rights, even if the information you learn is painful and not what you want to hear. The truth is, if you base your decision of which timeshare exit company to use on price alone, or if you believe everything timeshare exit companies tell you without asking for proof, then honestly, it's your fault if you get scammed. You should be doing your due diligence and researching the facts the right way. If you do that, then you'll have no doubt you made the right, educated decision for you and your family. We are a very transparent company about what we do. We teach you how to research other companies the correct way, and we always back that up with facts and proof, never hearsay. If you're over the games and tired of the tricks, give us a call. We will never tell you what you want to hear. We will always tell you the truth, even if you decide you don't want to use us. Call us today for your free consultation and learn the truth. 407 627 1179.